Metroid Fusion. Here we are.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
For the first time.
The first time that we're ever playing Metroid Fusion ever. I've never played this game before. As you can tell, we did not play 41 minutes of the game. We instead will be playing File C, and it'll be great. And we won't mention any previous timelines that might have occurred.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm voicing Samus.
Yeah.
I'd been assigned to watch over the biologics research team. So I once again found myself on the surface of SR-388, the planet of the Metroids, which is where Metroid 2 took place.
Mm.
God, I love the music in this game, dude. It's so bopping. You know, physical actions can't be seen on this show.
Yeah, I
can
know.
I just say.
Doesn't need to be seen.
Oh no, it's a thing. What on earth could that be? Ah! It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X.
As in we don't know.
Triple X.
Triple X.
X.
Triple H. For
H?
Heck.
Heck and heckaroony.
Yeah.
Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Man, these edibles ain't doing shit. Me, 20 minutes later. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt.
Oh, poopy.
Drunk behind the wheel.
Drug overdose.
As I expected, Samus.
I knew this would happen to you.
We just veer into the traffic light.
You of all people.
You of all people. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessel recovered it and transported me to the Galactic Federation HQ. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting a large area of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival.
But because I'm still awesome.
Because it's such a cool thing.
Yeah.
Then, someone found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-vax vaccine for some reason.
Anti-vax vaccine?
I don't know how to say that. Anyway. They're all anti-vax mothers. They wanted to kill me as soon as possible.
Yeah.
It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR-388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. But why, though? Why, I don't know, she's dying. Just stick the Metroid juice in her. See what happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
The X-parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. Pew, pew, pew.
Easy.
Are they going to do it? Oh, yeah. Wow.
Bow chicka wow wow.
Bow chicka wow wow indeed. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived. Reborn as something different.
Part Samus, part Metroid. I am Metroid Fusion.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. This, of course, is a reference to Super Metroid. This is you.
We'll soon be arriving at the BSO research station.
Can you not see because of the microphone?
Yeah, the
Oh,
microphone
okay.
arms on the way. I must prepare for docking.
You got it. The ship's computer had notified me of our approach to the Biologic Space Labs, or BSL, because I'm never going to refer to it as Biologic Space Labs. Research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station for some reason. This awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I am being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt, computerized CEO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I've found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CEO. Gavin Malkovich.
Yeah.
What if you just crash into it? Shit! Not again. Can you, look, I literally gave you that table so you didn't do that.
But it's like, yeah, I don't think it's gonna help a lot.
It's not going to make the rattle. It's fine. It's just going to make a bang.
Yeah.
That'll be it. See, mine is nice and quiet. No one will ever know I'm drinking.
Yeah. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay.
I'm waiting. So,
The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388 as well as parts of your suit infected by the X parasites. The cause of the explosion is as yet unclear. Investigate. The quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You're still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Is your objective clear?
you guy.
Now, go to the quarantine bay. I get the impression you're saying,
Okay.
no running in the hallway, but be quick.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Wow,
There's
literally
no walking mode.
Yeah, there is no walking mode in this game. Alright, look, we have to address the elephant in the room because we've already mentioned it in other recordings. We did attempt to already record Metroid Fusion. We recorded about like 40 minutes to an hour or so, and it failed for a stupid reason that makes me mad and sad. And this is like a week later, but the reason this really sucks is because like Mabeanie had never. Well, you played the game before, but like I explained so much of the lore and stuff like that. So I don't know if there's a thingy here. I didn't even notice this before. So I don't know. We might be retreading a bit of old ground, but it was fun like seeing your initial reactions to stuff like the SAX. But spoilers by the way.
The quarantine bay is ahead. Biosigns are confirmed. Be careful.
No. You're the boss of me, Dad.
Yeah. Remind me. Gonna be the ship's computer reminds me of my late father.
My late father, whom I just murdered in the ship crash.
Yeah.
He was in the boot.
I overdosed to use as an alibi for the fact that I did actually kill my father.
I'm not shooting. I'm holding the wrong button.
Here we go.
So I don't know how fast we'll go through this game now, but it's like, it's so frustrating, man.
We'll just get up to the bit where we were up to, and yeah, easy peasy. We do have all day to do this.
That is true. I mean, we can. Well, I won't say. I won't spoil anything.
Because last time we had 3 things to record. We had Worms, Metroid, and Borderlands to record, and now because Metroid failed, we just have Metroid to record.
I will say this though. I would also like to record Borderlands today.
All right, yeah. This is unfortunate news. The specimens brought back by the field team were infected by X parasites. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You're almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That's why the vaccine works so quickly and so well.
Does that really make
sense? It has also changed your makeup. You will never be infected by X again. ...
As if it's a bad thing.
As in you might get infected. In fact,
it's a shame you'll never be infected again.
In
fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites. I'm sorry, you would take too long.
Without a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way, so pursue free X parasites wherever you can. This station is home to many species, some violent ones. We must keep the eggs out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I'm already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The eggs are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you're only at 10% battle capacity.
I'm only at 10% of my power.
Your chance of survival is extremely low.
No, it's extremely high already.
Yeah. Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear?
Yes.
Well, that's been going for 30 seconds.
That's
Look
right.
for the blinking hatches.
You almost made me use 10% of my power.
Luckily, I only use 9.
Look, before we end this episode, I want to talk about the story of this game, okay? Because we went over it last time, and I think it'd be good for a little bit of a refresher.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go up here and just see, okay, green doors, that's fine. I didn't want to go in there anyway.
Refresher on.
So basically this will happen, right? Metroid 1, you go to Zeebs, you kill shit, doesn't matter. Metroid 2, you go to SR388, you go and exterminate literally every single Metroid on the planet, except for one, which is a baby hatchling Metroid, which confuses you for its mother. Don't look too interested, Mabeanie. Yeah, it's still got a bit more to go. In Super Metroid, the space pirates steal the baby Metroid. There's human beings that I have to murder here. Look at this fucking idiot. Didn't even know how to not die. Didn't know how to use only 10% of his power.
Yeah.
It's like the vegans in Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah. Everybody knows that vegans are with best superpowers.
Because the human brain only uses 10% of its power.
Yeah.
But the veganism unlocks it.
I've received news from HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapons data.
Oh, DLC already? Jesus Christ.
Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will help you against some enemies your beam can't hurt. Head to the data room for the download. Do you have to pay for it? The data room is
probably.
here. Yeah, it's paid DLC. Is your objective clear?
Yeah.
With missiles, your chance of survival climbs to 20%.
Oh, they're fucked now.
Yeah.
I wish he said it throughout the whole game. Every time you got an upgrade, ooh, you got up another 10% of your power. So anyway, yeah.
I feel that.
So in Super Metroid, the baby Metroid saves your life, and then it dies because it's an idiot. But you hand it over to the Federation first. Turns out that the Metroids that inhabited SR388 were the natural predator to what was it called?
The X parasites.
The X parasites. Thank you. Wait, where am I going? I'm already lost. Okay. And so they infested the planet. They brought the X back here. They used the baby Metroid vaccine that you had from Super Metroid, and technically Metroid 2, to kill the viruses in your system. And now they're in here and they're infecting the place. Okay, that computer reminds me of a gruff Federation CEO I served.
Whoa!
You did not. No. I served under the name Adam Malkovich. He called me lady. Hi, lady. On missions from anybody else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect and with some irony, I named the computer after him. That sounds disrespectful, actually. I consider you to be a robotic bastard, so I named my computer after you. So this is what I'm thinking, right? We're going to go into this data room here. Can I actually just skip this data room? Yes, I can. So let's go into this room and... oh my god!